Hey guys, this is Mauricio, and it's been some time since we went ahead and did our last YouTube video. So today is November 25th. Now, if you guys have any recommendations on exactly what it is that you guys would like to go ahead and see, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. But overall, go ahead on the comments below and let me know what you guys would like to see next. So for now, gold, okay? XAU USD. I want you guys to go ahead and take advantage of this trade because it is a really good risk to reward, and overall what can be potentially done with this trade alone has a lot of potential. Okay, so moving forward, I'm gonna go ahead and move this around so that way you guys can see the full picture. So on the daily perspective, okay, I want you guys to see this. Okay, on the daily perspective, we can clearly see that we are on a uptrend. We are in a bullish market. We can clearly see that the market has created higher highs and also has created higher lows. Okay, so as we can clearly see, the market has created higher highs, higher lows, and so on. Now, the next thing that we need to take in consideration is where can the market potentially go to? Is it going to continue on moving higher and higher, right? So right now at this area where we clearly find each other at this moment, which is right here, okay, we'll be able to identify that the market has created a bullish formation, right? Bullish flag. Now, a lot of people can see how this would look like a bullish flag, and the reason why is because you can clearly see right here, you can see triangular motion to the downside. But if you go ahead and create some channels, okay, you go ahead and create a channel in these areas, you'll be able to see that the market has been raging within a channel up and down, up and down. Okay, we have came to an area where previously was acting as a potential resistance. In this area right here, market has created as a potential resistance. I'm going to go ahead and mark this over for you guys. That way you guys can have a clear visual to what this resistance is being acted now. So clearly right now at this moment, it's being acted as a support in this area. Now, this is a daily time frame, so you guys want to go ahead and take in consideration what can happen in this area. You want to go ahead and look at potential moves to the upside. So what we're looking for right here is going to be exhaustion. We're going to be looking for potential exhaustion in these areas, which exhaustion could be created by these wicks, right? You'll be seeing some stop hunts. Now, as long as we do not close, okay, on a daily candle underneath this region, okay, we do not have a bearish closure right here. So on your guys' charts, it's most likely going to be a red candle. If you do not have a red candle coming underneath this region, okay, you are still good for buying positions. So what can happen is we can see a stop hunt, right? We might see that the market comes to downside and create this stop hunt, which the market comes down and then ends up closing above this area. So that is on the daily time frame. What we're looking on the daily time frame is for the market to go to the upside. We want to see some clear rejection off of this zone that we can clearly see right here. Okay, so now going on the lower time frames, what can we potentially see? Okay, and before we go to the lower time frame, I want you guys to take in consideration this as well. So this is the OBB indicator, and we can go ahead and see that the market has created divergence. What's divergence? Divergence is when on our indicator it marks as it's going to the upside, and on the chart itself it marks that it's going to the downside. So this is another confirmation that the market can potentially go to the upside. So we're going to be looking for major areas of support or resistance when it comes to finding divergence. Right here we are in a major area of previous resistance now being support. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and go to lower time frame like the H4 time frame. On the H4 time frame, we can clearly see that the market has come to that same region. Okay, we are still holding this region, and what we would like to see is to see some bullish momentum. So what I am expecting for this, okay, from a daily perspective on the H4 time frame, is to go ahead and clear these areas. Okay, we can see that the market has created another area of resistance in this area over here, and this is something that we're going to take in consideration as a potential target. Okay, this would be our first target that we can locate. Now, after this target, I can go ahead and see that the market will continue on going to the upside. Why? Because for now, what I want to see is the bigger time frame, like the daily time frame, telling me where the market can potentially go to. Now, when we see bullish formations being formed like this, what I like to do, I usually like to go ahead and take the first push momentum from the start to the end, and I replicate this. So I'm going to go ahead and replicate it and see the exact move of where it can be created, right? So we can see the market coming potentially to where? To 1,600, right? That would be the overall target. This would be the overall target for this bullish flag. But now we do want to take in consideration areas that do act as potential liquidity zones or also points of interest. So this right here, this candle is a point of interest. Okay, and this is something that we'll go over more in depth in the next sessions about going a little bit more in depth with institutional trading. But for now, I want you guys to go ahead and see this area that I'm looking for. I'm looking for an area of 1521, okay, or 1522. You can go ahead and round it up to 1522.000. And this will be our take profit. So we look at the risk to reward. We're going to go ahead and look for potential long opportunities. Okay, as long as we do not close underneath this region, we are still good for buying opportunities and the market coming to the upside. So this is about a 6-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, 6-to-1 risk to reward, which is a phenomenal risk to reward. This can you can either lose 1% or you can gain 6%, depending on your risk to reward. But for now, I am still bullish on gold, and it can continue on going all the way to 1600, but I would like for it first to come to this area, which is 1522. So with that said, thank you guys for seeing this session. If you guys, once again, want to go ahead and see something particular, go ahead and put it on the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.